sing you guys some songs. Some things that we do on campus, we've sung at the Chancellor events. We will be singing the national anthem at the Cubs game and the White Sox game on UIC night, which should be really fun. And many events throughout campus and the Chicagoland area. So, hope you guys enjoy. We're starting with separate ways. Yes. Give you guys the notes.
Here we stand, worlds apart, hearts broken into two. Sleepless nights, losing ground, I'm reaching for you. Feeling like it's gone can change your mind. If we can't go on to survive the tide, love divides. Someday love will find you, break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you how we touched and went our separate ways. If he ever hurt you, true love won't desert you. You know I still love you, though we touched and went our separate ways. Troubled times got between confusion and pain. Distant eyes, promises we made were in vain. If we must go, I wish you love. Never walk alone. Take care, my love. Miss you, love. Someday love will find you, break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you how we touched and went our separate ways. If he ever hurt you, true love won't desert you. You know I still love you, though we touched and went our separate ways. If he ever hurt you, true love won't desert you. You know I still love you, though we touched and went our separate ways.
Thank you.
what you say. That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. What you say. That it's all for the best. Of course it is. What you say. That is just what we need. You decided this. What you say. What did she say? Ransom notes keep falling out your mouth. Mid-sweet talk, newspaper with the heads. Speak no, feeling no, I don't believe you. You don't care a bit, you don't care a bit. Ransom notes keep falling out your mouth. Mid-sweet talk, newspaper with the heads. Speak no, feeling no, I don't believe you. You don't care a bit, you don't care, you don't care a bit. Oh, no, you don't care a bit. Oh, no, you don't care a bit. Oh, no, you don't care a bit. You don't care a bit. You don't care a bit.
Thank you.
Why am I awake? Nails on the floor and soot on my tongue. I don't know his name, but I still taste the rum. Nothing there but skin. Skeletons crawl on the ceiling, they know that him and his aftershave hit like a drug. Don't answer me, I'm calling just to hear you scream. And you're fading, but he feels like you in between. I've said too much in and out of wanting us. Now you're fading, and I wonder who will erase me. Who will erase me? Nothing there but skin. My innocence waits like it desperately knows that I'll crash if I don't let you go. Don't answer me, I'm calling just to hear you scream. And you're fading, but he feels like you in between. I've said too much in and out of wanting us. Now you're fading, and I wonder who will erase me. Erase me. Erase me. And I wonder who will erase me. Don't answer me, I'm calling just to hear you scream. And you're fading, but he feels like you in between. I've said too much in and out of wanting us. Now you're fading, and I wonder who will erase. Don't answer me, I'm calling just to hear you scream. And you're fading, but he feels like you in between. I've said too much in and out of wanting us. Now you're fading, and I wonder who will erase me. Who will erase me?
Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoy.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram, Downtown Voices.
Oh, I know it's hard. Right? Oh, really? Was it good? Did it sound good? Okay. I know, right? Thank you.
All right. This on? Can everyone hear me? All right. Can I say 1, 2, 3? All right, sweet. All right, good evening, everyone. Please. All right. That's good? All right. Hello? All right, sweet. This is better. All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Before we officially begin, if we could, just one more round of applause for Downtown Voices for their incredible performance. So, again, good evening, and welcome to the 51st Annual Chancellor Student Service and Leadership Awards Ceremony at the University of Illinois at Chicago. I am Mohammed Haq, a biological science major, your host for tonight's festivities, and also the USC student member of the Board of Trustees. Now, when I was asked to host tonight's festivities, I couldn't have been more excited to say yes. After all, tonight is one of the rare occasions that we as a community get to come together to celebrate all of your accomplishments, your service, and your leadership contributions to UIC. We also have the privilege now to gather in person safely, as well as to provide accommodations to those who opted to view this program virtually. Hello to everyone who's watching virtually. As your program booklet will tell you, we have a wonderful evening ahead of us. Our recipients being honored tonight have demonstrated in their own way admirable character by going above and beyond their daily expectations. Your work and accomplishments are a testament to UIC's endearing legacy of having a positive impact on our peers, campus, and community. As you know, leadership development and service opportunities are the hallmarks of the student experience here at UIC. UIC Impact is a framework for our students to explore, expand, and excel in their academic, professional, and personal growth. With each student engagement opportunity, our students are building upon their experiences while empowering and impacting community beyond our campus. Our students are mentoring others, developing core competencies, and essential leadership skills to be successful global citizens of tomorrow. At this time, I am pleased to introduce our wonderful UIC Interim Chancellor, Dr. Javier Reyes, to share our official welcome on behalf of the university. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Reyes.
Okay, so did anybody see which mic he was using? Because there's 3. This one? Can you hear me in this one? They can hear me in this one. Very good. So we'll put that one here. Perfect. Very good. So I know that some of you are sitting, waiting to be seated. Please, there's seats over here. Come over if you wanna sit down. There's open seats over here. I know that the food is excellent, so I don't blame you for being back there. But it would be if you want to sit, there's like about, I can see 10, 15 seats at the front over here. So thank you very much. And I want to say thank you to Trustee Hack, as he wants me to always call him Mohammed. Thank you, Mohammed, for everything you do. I think Trustee Hack also represents what it's also a service to a university that I would like you to help me thanking for. So please, Trustee Hack, thank you for everything you do for us. You represent us so well in the Board of Trustees. You're always a voice for UIC, and it's always appreciated when we know you have our back, so thank you. At the same time, it's my pleasure to welcome everyone today. I want to start by congratulating all the students. This is incredible. I can tell you that it's the most important thing that I tell parents and students when they're trying to find the college to which their kids are going to go, which always UIC is the right choice. I always tell them, don't worry about the classroom so much. Ask about what your students can do outside of the classroom. What engaging activities will they have outside of the classroom? And education is 80% outside of the classroom, 20% in the classroom. So you in this room demonstrate exactly that. I also want to welcome, it's my pleasure to welcome your families, your partners, faculty and staff, the persons who took part in nominating you to be recognized, our alumni, and everyone watching live stream. It's always so weird that now we always have the live stream and I have to look to that camera over there. So the first ceremony was held in 1973. So if you can count, this is the 50th anniversary. So whoever is winning today, that's a value added. What do you mean 51st? I don't understand. Joy? We're gonna have to count out. That's gonna be, somebody has to Google that. So, but whether it's the 50th, 51st, I'm so glad that we're here to really celebrate. But I would like to also mention that UIC in 1973 was not UIC yet. At that time, the university was primarily the East Campus, and it wasn't until 1982 when we merged with the health sciences, and we became the UIC that you know today. The point of this brief lesson in history is to tell you that from the get-go, even before we were UIC, we were valuing the kind of work and the impact that our students can have. Together, this past year, you logged nearly 1,000 volunteer experiences, contributing over 7,000 hours of service, and you represent 14 of UIC's 16 colleges. I want to know who the other two are, so we can have a conversation. These are awards that we present. These are the awards that we present every year. One that is very important, the Chancellor Student Service Award. Then we have the Ugertha Bates Memorial Award, Jane Addams Distinguished Service Award, the President's Volunteer Service Award, Activities Honorary Society, and the Annual Student Organization Awards, as well as the International Student Ambassador. Each of you is being recognized for your efforts, and this is a long list, so bear with me. For your efforts in volunteering in community hospitals and health clinics, serving meals and educating children and those who are suffering from homelessness, and women's shelters, planning and coordinating academic and service conferences, organizing students to lobby on behalf of the environment and sustainability, serving on search, advisory, scholarship, and ad hoc committees in the university, tutoring and mentoring students, volunteering as crisis counselors, fundraising for medical, political, and educational causes, organizing and volunteering at cultural events, and providing guidance and resources to UIC students. And I'm sure we're missing a few from this list. That's all that you do for us beyond your classroom, and we're eternally grateful for you and what you, the communities you serve. I'm very proud, and I'm sure your loved ones here that are supporting you and your friends are as well. You represent the best of our community. You exemplify the core of our mission of service to others. You have touched people's lives and improved them. To those who are graduating in May, and I know some of you are, you can say, woo! Those are in May. That's so weak. Now, I'm going to test you again. I'm going to test you again at commencement. I'm going to test you again at commencement. It better be so. Next thing at commencement, let's give it another try. Those graduating in May. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. And then I expect to do better even at commencement. So congratulations, and I hope you'll continue to be engaged as active alumni. And I would like to close by saying that this is a very special moment for you. You're about to be recognized for some awards, but I also want to tell you, don't just do what you're doing now while you're in college. There are skills that you have learned outside of the classroom through these organizations, through these engagements, through this community service that are going to be important and that are needed by our society, that you continue to excel at them after graduation. When you're leading those companies, when you're leading those organizations, when you're leading those states, cities, countries, we need your kind of engagement outside of the area where you're working. Communities like the ones you served here when you were a student continue to exist after you stop being a student. So help others learn what you've learned today, not today, but throughout your stay at here at UIC, and make sure that you continue to pay it forward. So thank you very much. Congratulations to all of you. And I want to make sure I don't have to introduce someone. No, I think you come back to the stage. Yes. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Chancellor Reyes, for those kind words and for everything that you do on campus for us. In the coming weeks, many of us will join a large committee of alumni of the University of Illinois at Chicago who are committed to the same traditions of leadership and service with which we are currently engaged here on campus. It is the same commitment to leadership and service that helps to shape our innovative worldview and the unique ways in which we at UIC can help make a difference in our communities throughout Chicago. Speaking of having an impact on our community, I am pleased to announce our keynote speaker for tonight, a 2003, a 2007, and a 2012 alumni, Mr. Nicholas Craig. A brief biographical introduction for Nicholas appears in your program booklet, and we are pleased that he will share his thoughts on how leadership and service can truly shape a phenomenal student experience here at UIC and in life after graduation. Please help me in welcoming back to UIC, Nicholas Craig.
Graduating 3 times is a lot, I tell you. One of my professors said I was a glutton for punishment. That's why I kept coming back. So, again, thank you for the introduction. Welcome, faculty, staff, alumni, and student leaders to the 2023 Chancellor Student Services Leadership Awards. Today, we recognize the outstanding achievement of the students who have given selflessly of themselves to better the UIC campus and surrounding community through their servant leadership. As a past recipient of the Chancellor Student Service Award and a 2006 inductee of the Activities Honorary Society, I'm humbled to join you today. As I reflect on my time at UIC, I'm often reminded of the late night study sessions in the Montgomery Ward Lounge, cheering on the men's and women's basketball teams, the parties in the inner circle, and even the UIC fashion show in this very room. However, when I think of my journey and my appreciation for what UIC has given me, I tend to always land on the impact of being a student leader. As a member of several organizations and a leader in the National Society of Black Engineers, the Student Activity Funding Committee, and Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, I am reminded why student leadership was so important. Student leadership roles help you develop essential skills, gain confidence, and make positive impact to the UIC community. Student leadership at its core is a tool designed to supply the skills and knowledge necessary to become an effective leader in the future. These skills of communication, problem solving, decision-making, delegation, and team management, among others, are intangible skills you will use in your personal and professional lives. Student leadership helps you develop a stronger sense of self-awareness, which can lead to increased confidence in your abilities and help you become a more comfortable and confident in your ability to lead others. Ultimately, learning how to lead with purpose and create positive change in your organization and community. My time on campus was not only used to obtain the degrees in electrical engineering, urban planning, and public administration, but was also using the opportunity to develop as a leader. Someone who can inspire their team to do the best work, help them grow, and develop professionally and personally, while creating an environment that fosters trust, respect, and collaboration. These skills learned are the foundation of how I lead in the workplace and on the boards I currently serve on. To the students returning next year, I know we have a few here, right? Who's returning next year? Who? Come on now. To the students returning next year, continue to grow as leaders and visionaries. Hone your skills as analytical thinkers and collaborative leaders, all while being continuous learners. The author Ken Blanchard said, "The test of your leadership is not what happens when you are there, but what happens when you're not there." So I challenge each of you to find and develop your replacements so that your respective organizations will continue to flourish. And remember, the goal of leadership is to inspire and guide groups of individuals towards a common goal. To those who will soon be graduating, I don't know. Is that up? As you continue to grow as leaders, you will come to the realization that leadership is not just about achieving results or getting things done, but it's about creating a positive impact on the lives of those being led. In the end, the goal of leadership is to create positive change, whether within an organization, a community, or society. Great leaders leave a legacy by inspiring and empowering others to achieve their full potential and make positive impact on the world around them. Because of this, I urge you to stay involved and connected with the university through the UIC Alumni Association, alumni affinity groups, or even your respective college boards. Your contribution to these organizations will allow you to gain personal and professional benefits, will be in a significant way, and to continue to make positive difference on the UIC's campus. In closing, thank you for your service to the campus and your respective organizations, and know that the impact that you have had is a legacy that you leave. Thank you. Wasn't expecting this part.
Thank you, Nick, for sharing your insights in how the experiences gained as a UIC student can translate into a successful professional career, as well as a passion for leadership, social justice, and civic engagement. On behalf of all of us, I'd like to offer you this token of our appreciation for speaking with us this evening. Thank you again. Each year, we take time to recognize student leaders and student organizations that have made considerable contributions to the UIC campus. Please help me in welcoming the lovely Joy Vergara from Student Involvement and Student Leadership and Civic Engagement to present this year's Student Organization Awards.
Good evening, everybody. We'll let that slide. Thank you, Mohammed. For those that are part of student organizations, if you are a leader, please stand up. Please remain standing. If you are an advisor, please stand up of a registered student organization. Thank you. As you can see, family, parents, relatives, alumni, staff, and faculty, this is UIC. Our student leaders make UIC. You all may be seated. We are proud to share that there are over 460 registered student organizations here at UIC. And we're excited that many of you are so vibrant online and in person, as well as new organizations here at UIC. I have the privilege, on behalf of the Center for Student Involvement, to award 5 awards today. The first award, and we'll get started, is the J. Rex Tolliver Distinguished Service Award. This is the second year that we've had this award. It is given to the student organization which has displayed outstanding service throughout a one-time event or an ongoing volunteer activity in campus or in the community. The service should display a significant level of time, effort, and creativities. Our nominees for 2023 are the Association of Latino Professionals for America, Alpha Phi Gamma National Sorority Incorporated, Alpha Phi Omega, Omega Delta Phi Fraternity Incorporated, and Palestine Children's Relief Fund. We are proud to announce the winner of this year's award for the J. Rex Tolliver Distinguished Service Organization Award is Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Please come forward, representatives from the organization. Representatives from the organization, please come forward. The next award is our Commitment to Diversity Award. And this year, we'll be awarding 2 organizations. The University of Illinois Chicago is one of the most diverse campuses in the country and globally. We're fortunate to have a wealth of culture and diversity representing within our own community here in Chicago. Students attend a university that seeks to foster an environment where social development, cultural learning opportunities can occur. The Commitment to Diversity Award recognizes an individual, an event, or organization that provides a forum for cultural awareness, understanding, and/or education to flourish. This year's nominees are the Association of Latino Professionals for America, Downtown Voices, Latinx Psychology Alliance, Student Association of Medical Artists, Minority Association of Pre-Medical Students, and Palestine Children's Relief Fund. If the 2 organizations of the Executive Board can come forward, we'd like to recognize the Student Association of Medical Artists and Palestine Children's Relief Fund again. Next to our Advisor of the Year award. Advisors are unsung heroes in many student organizations. Many of them are here tonight. It's their selfless dedication to assisting student orgs as they achieve their goals and that makes advisors a valuable resource here. Since 1981, the Center for Student Involvement has awarded the Advisor of the Year award to individual who has had exemplary service, not only to benefit the students with whom they work with, but UIC campus and their community. The 2 nominees this year are Kim Moon for the Black Students in Business, and Jonathan Compart for the Society of Automotive Engineers. If I may share one note from the nominator's application. This student said about this year's winner. I have been a part of 3 other organizations since I've been at UIC. I would say this professor is the most active, loving, caring, serious, thoughtful, engaging, kind, detailed, and active advisor I have ever worked with. In addition to her being a great advisor, she is also a great person who treats and cares about everyone like they are her own children. Best advisor ever. Please join me to congratulate Kim Moon. Couple more awards. Annually, 20 to 30 new student organizations become registered here as part of the UIC community. These new student organizations work to establish themselves as student leaders while creating opportunities for their fellow students, their college, and community. They want their peers to grow and develop and contribute to UIC. The nominees demonstrate outstanding potential for growth and development of its members and leaders and create this vibrant UIC experience. The nominees for 2023 are Black Students in Business, the English Club, the Self-Defense and Assault Awareness, and the Film Society. This year's winner is the Self-Defense and Assault Awareness Club. And it's my honor to share about our student organization of the year, the hub of student activity on campus. You all as student organization leaders provide the opportunity for students to enrich this campus. We are fortunate to have a diverse group of student organizations and spend numerous of hours on campus, online, and commuting from far away or living right here on campus. The Student Organization Award allows us to honor their efforts and thank them for their contributions. Before I share the nominees, I would also like to share that today's award winnees also have some financial contributions towards their organizations, which we started to support student organizations to be successful on campus. We will be sharing more information online and on our social media, but we started this initiative to help our student organizations to grow and be successful on campus. The nominees for 2023 are the Association of Latino Professionals for America, Alpha Eta Mu Beta, Alpha Phi Gamma National Sorority Incorporated, the Film Society, Students for Justice for Palestine, Palestine's Children's Relief Fund at UIC, and Pakistani Student Association. I am proud to announce the Student Organization of the Year, the E-Board from the Film Society, to please join us. I'd like to thank our review selection committee, Kevin Kane, Dr. Phyllis Hayes, John Manning, and Joey Maimon from the College of Business. With that, that concludes our annual Student Organization Awards. I'd like to welcome from Global Engagement, Dr. Jim Hammerschmidt for the next award.
The International Student Ambassador Service Award honors international students who are attending UIC and have made an outstanding contribution to the university through campus and community service, particularly contributing to greater knowledge and understanding across our diverse national cultures. On behalf of the Office of Global Engagement, I am honored to recognize the two winners of this year's award. Our first awardee is Sakshi Darejo, a second-year medical student from Canada. Sakshi brings a wealth of international experience to UIC. She was born in India and has lived in 6 different countries. She draws on the experience as the co-founder and co-president of the International Medical Student Association. This new student organization raises awareness of the unique challenges faced by international medical students and builds critical community support and advising networks for its members. Ever the scientist, Sakshi is also spearheading a longitudinal research project surveying the challenges that international medical students face. Our second awardee is Mi Nguyen. Mi is a junior studying neuroscience with a minor in business administration and disability and human development. Along with her studies, Mi has served the UIC community as a representative for undergraduate student government and as a peer mentor and office aide for UIC Housing. She is an active in multiple health-related organizations on campus, including Blood Buds, the National Alzheimer's Buddies chapter at UIC, and is the secretary for the Minority Association for Pre-Medical Students. Mi is also a coordinator for LEAD Asia, which stands for Leadership, Education, and Development for Asian Students in America. Please join me in thanking Sakshi and Mi for their significant contributions to the international student community. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Fred McCall, Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Engagement, to the stage.
Thank you, Jim. Good evening to you all as we celebrate your individual and collective achievements in leadership and service. I want to personally congratulate all the nominees and winners on all your accomplishments. I have the distinct honor of presenting the 2023 Ugertha Bates Memorial Award and the Jane Addams Distinguished Service Award. First, the 2023 Ugertha Bates Memorial Award. This award is given in recognition of the student or students whose service activities on campus or in the community demonstrate a significant level of caring, dedication, and selfless commitment to others. Recipients of this award must have made an exceptional contribution to the humanitarian needs of others through service and leadership. Their work can be seen on your screen. This award was created following the passing of Agatha Bates in 1989. She was the coordinator of the Student Information Network Center here at UIC. The award is intended to honor both Agatha's selfless and caring spirit, as well as recognize the same spirit in today's student leaders. At this time, I ask our Interim Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Rob Dixon, to join me on the stage to award our students. As we call your name, please join us up on the stage to receive your award, take your individual photo with our Vice Chancellor, and then remain on the stage for a group photo. This year, our 4 recipients are Udita Dushi, Nicole Dzetik, Keshuv Gandhi, Aniela Kiutu, You're going to take a group photo too. We recognize each of our Agatha Bates Award recipients with a commemorative keepsake from the university and an honor cord to wear at commencement. Please join me again in recognizing all of the Agatha Bates Memorial Award recipients. Now for the 2023 Jane Addams Distinguished Service Award. Jane Addams dedicated her life to creating positive change in the world. She was a peace activist, an advocate for underprivileged populations, and co-founder of Chicago's first settlement home, Hull House, which is right outside the front door of this building. Addams dedicated her life to service and inspired others to do the same. This evening, I have the privilege of presenting this award to students whose volunteer activity substantially addressed a distinct need in the community, as well as inspire others to engage in volunteer service. These recipients have been involved in the creation of a new project or service to address such a need and demonstrate the highest level of dedication and selfless commitment. Each recipient join me on stage with Rob Dixon to receive your award, take an individual photo, and then remain on stage for a group photo. This year's award recipients are Siada Akila Ali, Keshuv Gandhi, Megan Russello, and David Wu. Congratulations again to this year's recipients. It's my great pleasure to welcome Ray Joyce Baguilette, the Director of Student Leadership and Civic Engagement, for the reading of their President's Volunteer Service Awards.
How is everybody doing? Okay, that's weird. Okay. Thank you, Dr. McCall, and congratulations to this year's recipients of the Jugurtha Bates Memorial Award and the Jane Addams Distinguished Service Award. So UIC students come from many backgrounds and life experiences to contribute to our vibrant, diverse learning community. Now more than ever, committed volunteers are needed to help others and to make new connections that bring us closer together as families, as neighbors, as communities, and as a nation. Nationally, the President's Council on Service and Civic Participation was established in 2003 to recognize the valuable contributions that volunteers make and to encourage others to serve. UIC is pleased to partner with the President's Council to recognize our students whose work, service, and community contributions merit recognition with this award. At UIC, this award is given to students whose volunteer service has matched or exceeded at least 100 hours of service work in the 2022 calendar year. Each student will receive a letter of congratulations from the President of the United States, a certificate of award from the President's Council, and either a bronze, silver, or gold medallion. Students receiving this award are, and so if I call your name, if you can come up. I'll start with the bronze medal winners or recipients. So these are students who served at between 100 to 174 hours of service. Genesis Abad, Karina Bonilla, Madeline Cordona, Hannah Jliwa, Carolina Ferens, Rachel Ferguson, Cynthia Gonzaga Pickle, Gerardo Hernandez, Jeff Lovely, Sana Murtaza Balil, Parantha Prashant, and Austin Tan. We're going to need a bigger stage. And the silver medallion goes to Zanab Jabri. We're going to try to get all of them on stage to just show how phenomenal and how many people do so much service. Yes. And then our gold medallion recipients are Nicole Zijic, Keshav Gandhi, you should stay up here, I don't know, Anila Kita, Megan Rusuelo, and Nandi Tambayar. And then we have one last person. This year, we would also like to welcome back Alina Khalid, a UIC alumnus from the class of 2022, who earned the Distinguished Achievement of the PVSA Lifetime Award for contributing over 4,000 hours of service in her lifetime. She gets a lot more stuff. And then Adam, I hope you have a wide lens. I'm gonna sneak in. So thank you again for all your many hours of service to UIC and the community. And don't forget to pick up a certificate on your way off the stage. Okay. So at this time, I would like to welcome back Mohammed and ask Rob Dixon to stay on the stage as we present our next awards. Oh no, Chancellor.
Thank you. Thank you, Ray Joyce. It is now time to present the 2023 Chancellor Student Service Award, which honors students who have made an outstanding contribution to the university through campus and community service. This year, we're proud to say that we have 271 students who are being honored with this award. Each recipient will be receiving a red honor code and a CSSA pin. Both the honor code and the pin will distinguish our recipients in the future commencement ceremonies for their exceptional contributions of service and leadership to our campus and surrounding communities. For some this evening, commencement is only a few short weeks away, and I invite you all to wear your honor code with pride on this very special day. At this time, I will ask Dr. Reyes to join us, or Dr. Rob Dixon, to join us on stage to court our student leaders receiving the Chancellor Student Service Award and stand for a photo. We ask that students refrain from handshakes. Students with your CSSA name card will be directed by ushers row by row to approach the stage with your name card to the right of the stage. Thank you, Ray Joyce, for your assistance in the reading of the names. Congratulations to our 2023 Chancellor Student Service Award recipients. And handshakes are welcome, just a side note.
And I apologize if I mistakenly pronounce your names. So if we're going to ask the ushers if they can go by sections. So if you are receiving a CSSA award, if you can bring your name card. Do you have your? Okay, we're going to go row by row. So if you're in the back, stay seated. Okay, sorry, I just have to find you. Okay, I got it. Brenda Leva. Aniela Kita. Oh, this one's easy. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So if you please stay seated, we're already having a long line. Okay. Zach Smith. What is going to take a long time? Karina Bonilla. You can add. Layla Hamad. Hayder Assad. Hasti Mehta. Keshav Gandhi. Ositin Tan. Shravan Rao. Mateo Baker. Oh, wait. Julia Kojanovsky. Doreen O'Day. Raneem Seda. Celeste Guzman. Nina Puccinelli. Michael McShane. Katerina Antonishina. Tirth Patel. Laiba Mahmood. Rimla Khan. Zitzik. Nicole Zitzik. Okay, say. MD Anasur Rahman. Thank you. Noor Iqbal. Miriam Iqbal. Anna Martinez.
Thank you.
Of course. Michael Fernandez Olivares. Bindu Mukundahapa. Sorry. Nidhi Bhupalam. Anya Suith. April Rose Maniwang. Carolina Ferens. Sania Calvin. Angeliki Andronapoulou. Just gonna try to run past it. Maneed Kin. Dahi Jung. Sangun Lee. Clarissa Rowling. Sa Yoon Lee. Alexa Diaz. Tell them to go. Catherine Hayes. Coralie Medico. Sayeda Akila Ali. Shannon Sullivan. Edin Jelovich. Parth Arora. My feet hurt. Lisa Marie King. Lauren Ashley Dimayuga. Garrett Paribil. Omatola Elugilo. Zainab Jabri. Temilulawa Shodape. Thank you. Nakia Alfred. Anthony Alexander Odo. Thanks. Hannah Miller. Okay. I know, I'm sorry.
They need to go home. They don't want to be here anymore, so they got up and got in line. So I'm just going to stop trying to.
Okay, sorry. Dan Hukira. Talak Patel. Jorge Mercado. How are you? Isabel Abarca. Ashley Chavez. Jaquan Savage. Thank you. Hamad Jabara. Ryan Hipman. Catherine Smith. Antonio Salerno. Sharon Wynn. Isabel Cristina Perez Correa. Somya Maheshwari. Okay, wait, what's... Angelo Sakalarakis. Jessica Poon. Samantha Schaller. Akshara Wadwa.
Gloria along from Gloria.
Okay. Folashade Gloria Olorunfemi. It's gonna keep going. Emily Lopez. Thank you. Samson Adajumo. Gargi Jadov. Shri Harshritha Karuturi. Nishanth Vidrayana. Shivani Shaluja. Fabielle Roldan. Brenda Garcia. Srirama Ayargari. Ariana Richards. Leticia Diaz. Gabriela Peña. Tea Feline Santiago. Justin Banks. Mindy Week. Todd Eckert. Inyada Hoja. Nicole Shidwowski. Felix Celestino. Mimi Nguyen. Jeff Lovely. Madeline DiVittorio. Hamna Khan. Boond Chowdhury. Shravani Deshmukh. Krishna Bhavana. Kaylee Winkler. Amelia Wrigley. Alaa Muhammad. Phoebe Frias. Omar Lamia Sevilla. Cynthia Gonzaga Pickle. Anjali Patel. Sylvia Elakat. Gabriel Tankersley. Thanks. Michael Joseph Townsend. Rosa Barrias. Oh. Dustin So. Meghna Dasgupta. Thank you. Cherie Terror. I'll give it to you afterwards. Ethan Cruz. Megan Risuelo. Thanks. Madeline Cardona. Alejandro Lopez. Leslie Pasillas. Jaden Bauer. Lydia Vulich. Nicole Botello. Yulissa Carranza Baez. Benjamin Jones. Brooke Allison Byer. Brooke Klatkovich. Madonna Ovo. Mummy Praise Ovo. Elvis Kawazi. Hanaya Thomas. Melody Slaughter. Paranthana Prashanth. Victoria Alba. Dominika Malgorzata Maklaksha. Maria Jadan. Adrian Oyatero. Leah Skufos. Rushika Amin. Maria Picasso. Min Nawin. Tony Smeartine. Go to the top. Leslie Herrera. Param Chauhan. So-Young Kwan. Adelia Cheng. Delina Wen. Eliza Steerley. Laurel Moore. Delilah Prisbilla. Lauren Mushkara. Destiny Bryant. Jeremy Powell. Ivan Izquierdo. Nadine Smith. Annie Van. Jacqueline Tran. Victoria Jackson. Caitlin O'Neill. Derek Rojas. Mandy Alstead. Adeline Fernandez. Leslie Cervantes. Zain K. Amer. Zoe Harris. Sorry. Shreya Deb. And Muhammad Haq.
Congratulations to all of our recipients. Ironic, I know. At this time, Vice Chancellor Dixon will stay on stage to take pictures with the new AHS inductees. I will now invite Nicholas Cry back on stage, who will conduct the AHS ceremony on behalf of Karen Schultz Corman and the UIC Alumni Association. We will witness UIC's oldest campus traditions, the induction of this year's class into the Activities Honors Society. Nick? Yep, right here.
Good evening again. So who's graduating? Get it? Woo. All right. So to make sure everybody's still woke. All right. Again, I apologize if I mess up any names. But the Activities Honorary Society began in 1950 and is a long-standing tradition at UIC. One of the only traditions in UIC's vast history that can be traced back over 70 years. The celebration of the top student leaders through AHS began where there was only an undergraduate president of the University of Illinois in Chicago at Navy Pier. The purpose of the Activities Honorary Society is to recognize students who have established broad leadership in activities. Student applicants are evaluated based on demonstrated leadership, qualities, level of involvement, and administrative skills, and overall contribution to UIC's student life. I encourage you to visit the AHS display in the Pier Room on the second floor of the Student Center East to view some of the earliest induction programs. As part of the longstanding tradition, UIC alumni who are members of the AHS as students view the applications and select the honorees each year. Honorees, please have your pledge cards ready as we begin this part of the program. To begin this ceremony, I have the privilege of lighting their original candle, which is seated on the pillow from 1950. As we call your name, please join me on stage with your candle and pledge card. Might put on a concert now. Check one, check two. Now check it out. So as I call your name, please join me on stage with your candle and pledge card. Anuse Amir. Parth Aurora. Jaden Bauer. Madeline Cordona. Lauren Ashley Damuga. Adeline Fernandez. seen this name called a number of times, so I'll say next. Kevish Gandhi. Allah Muhammad. Me Nguyen. Behind you. Go back on this. Come back over. Let me praise over. Adrian Oyeterno. Parthana Parshasni. Nayeli Ramirez. Megan Resuelo. And Adrian Richards. Again, with that, it's my privilege to announce the Activities Honorary Society inductee class of 2023. So everyone should have their pledge cards. So can all the candidates please join me in reciting the Activities Honorary Society pledge? We as members of the Activities Honorary Society of the Chicago believe that all right. Congratulations to our new inductees. You will each be asked to add your signature to the permanent record book and will receive the Distinguished Activities Honorary Society lapel pin at the AHS reception immediately following the ceremony in the Cardinal Room. Thank you all. Thank you for all you have done to enhance your education at UIC, and I hope you continue your commitment to UIC and remain connected as active alumni. Congratulations again. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to UIC's Interim Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs, Rob Dixon, for this evening closing remarks.
Let's have another round of applause for these new inductees. Some great work. It was a distinct pleasure to greet students on stage and award them with various stoles and tokens of the great work they've done on campus to really truly enrich student life at UIC. You know, for many years I've served as the registrar at UIC and oversaw classroom scheduling, and I know how active our student groups are in the way that they have reserved rooms across campus, classrooms, worked in a very organized fashion to involve other students, and really used the resources available to them in very creative ways. In the past several months, I've been serving as Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, and as I come through this building, which is really the heart, the beating heart of the East Campus, I see student groups at tables, encouraging other students to join activities and see what's available, and that pulse and energy really creates the welcoming culture of UIC. So I think student groups are at the heart of the UIC experience, and the work that students have put in here have made my time much more enjoyable and really what I love about coming to UIC. So thanks again for all your contributions, and enjoy the warm, wonderful spring weather we're having and the rest of the semester. So I'll let Mohammed, are you taking the stage toward the end here? He's our wonderful Master of Ceremonies. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, with that, we have come to the end of our program. Before I say anything further, I need to have two notes to make. Number one, for those of us who are observing Ramadan, there will be to-go food boxes available in the White Oak Room immediately after this event. Also, to all of our new HS inductees, congratulations. Please do not forget to visit the Cardinal Room after this event to take your pledge, to take pictures, and to have your name on the plaque. As we come to the end of this program, I wish you all the best of success in the final weeks of the spring semester. And I thank you for attending the 51st Annual Chancellor Student Service and Leadership Awards Ceremony. All award recipients can pick up your recognition items at the check-in tables. Family and friends, please feel free to take photos with our UIC various backdrops. Congratulations again, and have a wonderful night. Thank you.